Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, this is a very late post-game reactions. Game 2, Chicago Blackhawks come into Edmonton on back-to-back. You would think it'd be Oilers 5, Chicago 2. No, my friends, my enemies, my frenemies, people that are here to yell and scream and take fun of me. It's the opposite. Chicago came into Edmonton and took the Oilers to the woodshed, to the task, making the Oilers have a 0-2 start. Yes, this is going to be after the Calgary Flames game, so the Calgary Flame game was already over, and yeah, we already know the outcome there. But I'll get into that video after this one. A few days behind. Family and all that. Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. They had a lot of turkey, had a lot of things to be thankful for, had a lot of family come over. I know I had my dad and his wife over, and I had my kids and my wife, and very thankful to have that community that I have. Because god damn, this Oilers team is not giving me anything to be thankful for right now. I mean, it makes for great content. I'm not going to lie to you guys. When the Oilers do bad, the chirping from the other fan bases is top-notch gold. But they can only chirp for the first two or 3 weeks of the season, and after that, it's fucking crickets. Why is it fucking crickets? Because they don't have anything to chirp about. The Oilers are historically bad for the first 2 weeks of the season. But then after that, it's just like, hey, flick of the switch, we're not so bad after all, are we? And then the chirps and the crickets. You know how it is. I love every fan base because they all seem to gang up on the Oilers when they're losing. I don't know if it's jealousy that the Oilers are just good all the time right now. I don't know what it is, but hey, keep the chirps coming. Keep the negativity coming. It's awesome. It's awesome to see you guys get so butthurt and so enthusiastic about an Oilers loss. Just remember, when the Oilers start winning, us Oilers fans are going to be just as obnoxious, just as ruthless, just as belligerent as you guys are when the Oilers are losing. Anyway, Oilers did lose the game 5-2. Started off shitty, and it ended shitty. First goal, Kurashev, 1-0 Hawks in the first period. Oilers get the first power play in the second period. No goal. That's kind of surprising how the power plays. I mean, when you're only getting one chance a game so far early on in the season, it's kind of like, hey, what the, but it is what it is. Oilers get a goal, tie the game up. Corey Perry assisted by Skinner, Jeff, and Ekholm, 1-1. Hawks get a goal by Jones, makes it 2-1, and then Bedard scores, makes it 3-1 Hawks. Both goals again. It's early season. And I'm going to preach this, guys. I'm going to preach this until my cows come home. And oh boy, doggy, these cows are coming home. It's early season. These pairings haven't played very much hockey together, aside from the Bouchard-Ekholm pairing. Let them figure it out. It's a brand new second line. It's brand new fourth line. Like, let the team figure it out. Give them a week. Give them to the first road trip. So that'll be Nashville on Tuesday. Give them a road trip. Let them have their bumps at home. I'm expecting them to beat Philadelphia tonight. I really am. Like, maybe that's just the optimistic in me. Maybe that's just the Oilers fan in me being stupid. But I'm expecting an Oilers win tonight against Philadelphia. Now, we're going to move on to the third period. Power play goal for the Chicago Blackhawks. Teravainen makes it 4-1. Oilers get another power play opportunity. Draisaitl scores, assisted by McDavid and Hopkins. Much to note on that goal, though, for Hopkins. That's point number 700 of his NHL career. That's right, folks. 700 points for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Give me a second. So we're like, yes, 700 points. It doesn't matter. I must caveat this. So disallowed goal early in the third period by Arvidsson. It was goalie interference. I guess when you're a defenseman, you're allowed to be weak on your legs and let a player just push you around, right? It's going to be the theme of the night. It's going to be a theme of these next two videos is no goals and goalie interference. And what is goalie interference? What's not goalie interference? And I don't care. You know, you haters come in here and say what you want to say. I'm just bitching about bad reffing because the Oilers lost. No. I'm giving you facts. You can say it come across as bitching and come across as a poor... No. Facts are facts. Like, if you don't like the facts, change the channel. You know what I mean? Like, my facts don't care about your feelings. So, Arvidsson scores. It's deemed disallowed because Corey Perry's stronger than the defenseman for Chicago. TJ Brody, who... Come on, dude. Have thicker thighs. Bigger legs. You shouldn't get pushed around like that. You're an NHL defenseman. Embarrassing. Doesn't matter. Chicago gets a goal, makes it 5-2 on the power play. Oilers lose again, despite outshooting their opponent yet again by a large margin. They lost to Winnipeg, outshooting them by 10. Lose to Chicago, outshooting them by 10 again. Defense and PK need to be better. No questions asked, not making excuses for that. The PK and the defense need to be better. Now, we were hoping for better against the Calgary Flames. It was better. Again, we're going to talk about that in the next video. That was a shit show of a game. Like, refs in this league should be embarrassed. The refs that ref that game should be embarrassed for themselves. I'm not saying there's agendas. I'm not saying there's coup d'etats. There's voodoo magic out there trying to see how much of a hole will allow the Oilers to get themselves into before they dig themselves out. I'm just saying what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Huge congratulations, Chicago. You were a second game on a back-to-back. Oilers are rested, and you came in and you took care of them. You took care of the Oilers. Congratulations to you guys. Here it is. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, 700 NHL points. Like I said, shots were 37-20 for the Oilers. Face-offs were 60-39 for the Oilers. 100% power play for Chicago. 33% power play for the Oilers. Now, if you look at that block shots, and I mentioned this in the Jet game as well, the blocked shots are what's getting the Oilers in trouble. They don't block enough, and the other team blocks a lot. Winnipeg blocked a lot. Chicago blocked a lot. And the hits. Hits and block shots are what's getting the Oilers to the losers that they are right now. They are 0-2 at this point with this video. They will be 0-3 when I make the next video. Guaranteed they're going to be 1-3 after the Philly game. Anyways, guys, there's that. My name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. Sorry for the really late response with this video. Calgary video is coming up next. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell me what your thoughts are. Is the Oilers actually in trouble? Is it time to push that little red button? Is it time to panic? Or is it, hey, it's 2 games. It's 3 games. It's 4 games. It's 5 games in the season. We've seen this script. We've been here before. Anyways, guys, deuces. Enjoy. Enjoy the game tonight. Flyers, Oilers, 8 p.m. Should be fun.